Have you ever witnessed a Karen's reign of terror on the road? You're in for a treat. Get ready for some sweet, sweet karma. In this video, we've rounded up the most outrageous road rage instant karma encounters caught on camera. The ensuing chaos is pure comedic gold. Starting off our video, we have one of the most outrageous Karen meltdowns. We are on a busy street with a biker who's luckily wearing a GoPro. As our Karen navigates through the traffic, she's a bit busy applying makeup.
I was splitting traffic and she was putting on her makeup while she was driving, and now she's calling 911.
I'm impressed she can apply eyeliner and navigate traffic at the same time. Maybe she should consider a career as a circus performer.
People are screaming at her because of how crazy she was driving through traffic to catch up to me, to yell at me because I told her she shouldn't put on her makeup while driving.
The biker, who is recording every bit of detail, hears her complain to the 911 authorities, and then instant karma hits when the authorities tell her to move away from the biker and stop following him. However, she refuses to listen to them and proceeds to turn her car around in an attempt to scare the biker as if she is gonna hit him head on.
This lady's freaking the fuck out, dude. She's gonna fucking kill somebody, dude. The 911 operator said you should go. I'm literally not harassing her, she's following me.
Safe to say, this Karen got herself into an embarrassment of a lifetime. Moving on to clip 2 on our road rage instant karma moments, we are in what appears to be London with another biker. As the biker is cruising along, the BMW driver suddenly pulls out in front of him, cutting him off dangerously. The biker, startled and angered, honks his horn and gestures at the BMW driver. The BMW driver, instead of apologizing or acknowledging the near miss, responds aggressively. He speeds up and pulls alongside the biker, yelling and making threats.
Come on, get the f out of it. Get the f out, bro. Why are you putting it in front, bro, when I'm going 50? Are you f***ing idiot? You f***ing stupid. I'm gonna ram you. Ah, you f***ing idiot. You f***ing idiot.
The situation escalates. He then continues to pursue the BMW, hoping to expose the driver's aggressive behavior. As they once again come to a standstill and exchange heated comments, instant karma hits as the BMW's tire pops.
What, you think you're bad? You think you're bad? You think you're bad because you got a girl next to you? You think you're bad, you got a girl next to you? You're gonna get f***ed up, bro. You're gonna get f***ed up, that's what you think. Oh, funny.
Safe to say he got what he deserved. Chasing someone so aggressively when you have a woman passenger in the next seat, definitely not a gentleman, this guy. Moving on to clip 3. Who here has seen the crazy things that happen on Russian dash cams? Don't worry if you haven't, because we've got one just for you. As the dashcam driver is navigating through traffic, a silver Ford suddenly cuts him off, forcing him to slam on the brakes. Enraged by the aggressive maneuver, the dashcam driver honks his horn at the Ford driver, complaining for cutting him off. Instead of apologizing or giving way to the dashcam driver, the Ford stops and the driver comes out of the car, pacing towards the dashcam car aggressively. The dashcam driver, sensing the growing danger, reaches into his car and grabs a can of pepper spray. Without hesitation, he sprays the Ford driver in the face. The Ford driver, caught off guard and blinded by the pepper spray, stumbles back in pain. He reaches for a metal stick inside the car's trunk, likely intending to use it as a weapon. However, the spray has done its trick and he cannot even open his eyes to look. Instant karma is served once again as the dashcam driver speeds away. And speaking of Russian dash cams, we have another crazy one for you. What's worse than normal road rage? Road rage against an ambulance that's in an emergency. I don't know who in their right mind would do such a thing, but we have one certain individual right here. As the ambulance driver is trying to make their way through the congested traffic, they accidentally cut off a taxi driver. The taxi driver, frustrated by the interruption, pulls up alongside the ambulance and begins to block its path. The situation escalates as the taxi driver gets out of his car and approaches the ambulance driver, He starts yelling and gesturing aggressively, demanding an apology. Just as the situation seems to be spiraling out of control, the driver from the car, besides the ambulance and several others on the road, steps in to de-escalate the situation. It's safe to say they didn't hesitate to use force to put the aggressive taxi driver back in his place. The humiliation and instant karma is enough for the taxi driver to hang his head in shame. If ever there was a lesson to be learned here, at first do not rage. But if it's an ambulance or emergency services, you are asking for the worst. Not all road rages are fun and games, as our clip number 5 shows.
She's pushing us off the road. She's coming for us. Put it in reverse. Put it in reverse, Vanessa. Put it in reverse.
As Vanessa drives with her passenger, Delaney, a silver pickup truck suddenly speeds up behind them. The woman in the truck begins honking her horn and yelling at Vanessa and Delaney. When Vanessa and Delaney try to ignore her, the woman pulls up alongside their car and begins yelling and gesturing aggressively. She claims to be a police officer and demands that they pull over.
Hi, we have a really bad emergency on Highway 80. We have a vehicle that has been following us, telling us that she's a cop and keeps trying to tell us to pull over. And it's swerving in front of us? Yes, we're in the white Mazda. Yes, ma'am. And she's swerving us off the road. She keeps trying to hit us off the road. I'm freaking out.
Vanessa and Delaney, realizing the danger they are in, decide to drive away. The woman follows them, attempting to force them off the road. She swerves in and out of traffic, honking her horn and yelling at them. The woman blocks their path and begins to physically assault Vanessa's car, banging on it and trying to break the windows. Fortunately, the sheriff's deputy is nearby and witnesses the situation. The deputy intervenes and arrests the woman, and karma is finally brought upon the aggressor, who we find out is a criminal just released this morning. What a surprise. Switching to some classic instant karma content for you, we have another biker GoPro footage. As he drives at an excessive speed, we see a yellowish-orange car tailgating the biker. Apparently, the guy is late for work, so he thinks it's okay for him to put others' lives in danger. Even after gestures from the biker, the car does not learn the lesson and continues to tailgate. So the biker gives way, considering his safety. But the road rager is not done. He shouts at the biker as he passes by to assert his dominance. His victory, however, is short-lived because a couple of seconds later, we see him pulled over by the police. Talk about some classic instant karma. Safe to say he won't be getting to work on time. And to finish off the video, how could we not go back to a Karen classic? As soon as the clip starts, we hear that annoying Karen voice we are so familiar with in these road rage videos.
Just because it's 4th of July doesn't mean you're good, but
you're drunk as
you, dog.
You're the one swerving. I was just following you.
Finally, when she does not see her intimidation working, she decides to get out of the car. But uh-oh, Karen forgot to pull the handbrake. And in an embarrassing turn of events, she has to run after her to stop it from smashing into the vehicle up front. And what was a show of entitled behavior turns into an instant karma. Well, there you have it. 7 of the most outrageous road rage moments with a sprinkle of instant karma for all your satisfaction. If you like the video, hit the subscribe button for more Karen content.